Corey, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night.
I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better. But no such luck.
Falls count anywhere time, guys. I hope this crowd is ready.
You can say that again, because when we say anywhere, we truly mean anywhere. In fact, this match could easily end up being decided in the 5th row. Seriously, it could.
Introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ace Dixon. Introducing the champion from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the Fighting Intercontinental Champion, Dynamite Cannibal Jack.
If you even think about moving, you better apologize. This should be an incredible matchup.
Jeez.
I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
And the beauty of this Falls Count Anywhere match means we might just have the deciding fall take place right here in front of us.
Up and down. Oh, my goodness.
His shoulders are down. And the champ kicks out.
Still seems a little early.
No doubt about that neck breaker.
Now back to the ring. What a scoop slam.
Up and boom. Knee drop right on target.
Abuses him with an elbow.
The champ's starting to sweat. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
Well, he's clearly not used to competing in a match like this, and it's starting to show.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Guys, I was in the locker room when the latest rankings were released, and I can tell you that a lot of people were shaking their heads over this superstar's ranking.
I
don't know why anybody would be shaking their head over this superstar's ranking, Corey.
The champion into the cover, digging deep for a kick out.
What a kick out.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
One move after the other. It's devastating. Warm up the buses. This one's over. Soul kick.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
Hey, you're going to get hurt in a match like this. That's just the way it is. There's really no way around it.
This is all part. The shoulders are down.
And the champ kicks out. Oh, look at this. Inverted DDT. He's going for the pin. And the champ kicks out.
Not yet. Too early.
Quick thinking to avoid that one.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
On the flip side of what Byron was saying earlier, we've seen superstars relax a bit after being slotted high in the rankings. And that, of course, is the last thing you want to do in a situation like this.
Well, I don't think we have to worry about that with this superstar, Cole. Some competitors are known for believing their own hype, but that's definitely not the case here.
On, taken out with a power bomb.
Every superstar knows that the key to being a perennial...
Look out, look out. This could be it. Avoids trouble there.
I wish I could tell you guys what this superstar thinks of this week's power rankings, but when I asked, the only thing I got was a no comment.
And the champ kicks out.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Corey's absolutely right. The weekly rankings are so very important to achieving long-term success here in the WWE. But what everybody has to realize is getting that favorable ranking is only half the battle.
That's right. Now comes the hard part, maintaining that ranking. When you're ranked as high as this superstar, you can bet your back has a gigantic target on it.
Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He's in big trouble. Oh, here we go. This could mean trouble. He's in control.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
This might be big. Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
What's he got in mind? Now in full control. And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
What's he going to do with it? Look at this. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
Still too fresh.
He caught him slipping. Big move coming.
Wait for it.
On a painful stretch here.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
He's in full control now. Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Half Nelson applied.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
That's a perfectly timed slam. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. And he delivers a crushing bulldog. He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights. There's been a lot of talk about this superstar's latest spot in the power rankings, but if you ask me, those things are overblown.
He's got the shoulders down. 2! And he got a near fall out of it.
Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. And he comes crashing down.
And there it is. And he looks helpless after that enziguri. Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Showing some quickness there.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Look at this. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. Oh, I think this man means business. Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
The Bulldog connects.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Not today. He goes for the cover. Oh, somehow.
How'd he do that?
Oh, he's such a tough target. No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Oh boy, he is rolling. The history books will have to wait another day.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner, and still fighting Intercontinental Champion, Dynamite Hannibal Jack.
Big win here to start the show.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Where's this going?
I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Uh-oh, this is the confrontation we've all been waiting for. He wants no part of the outside. Bringing it back between the ropes. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent.
And accompanied by Super Smooth Aaron Adams. And representing the Crew from Jersey City, New Jersey, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is Mr. Money in the Bank, the superstar, Christopher Cannon.
Before we get started, let me remind you that falls count anywhere in this match.
And if this falls count anywhere match is anything like ones we've seen in the past, you can bet the action won't stay in the ring for very long.
Falls count anywhere, guys. Let's get this action underway.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
I don't know where Adam Cole gets the nerve in thinking he can come in and take what he wants.
Saxton, he doesn't just want to take everything. Adam Cole wants to rule the entire industry.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Executed perfectly.
The flying forearm finds his target.
Having this pay-per-view here has to be a thrill for these fans. I can tell you that when Backlash came to Washington, D.C. in 2000, which wasn't all that far from me at the time, you couldn't go anywhere without hearing somebody talking about WWE coming to town.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
And that Backlash 2000 card that Byron brought up earlier might have been the most chaotic main event we've ever seen between The Rock and Triple H.
And in the end, it was The Rock defeating the game for the WWE Championship, despite Mr. McMahon stacking the deck against The Rock in a major way, including naming Shane McMahon as the special guest referee.
He's on the defensive here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Let's call it like it is, guys. It doesn't get much bigger than this. A featured match on a major WWE pay-per-view. This is huge for these superstars.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
What?
Corey noted earlier just how big this is for these superstars. This is why they choose to get into this business. This is why they spend those countless hours training a match on the big stage.
And you can bet all the WWE hopefuls training in the Performance Center are watching this pay-per-view tonight, hoping it'll be them competing on a WWE pay-per-view in the very near future.
And here we go. Adam Cole with the cover.
And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Not yet.
I gotta say, I don't remember the last time I heard a more passionate crowd than the one we have here tonight. They are clearly fired up to have this pay-per-view in their arena.
Boom! Boot!
Nice.
Toss to the outside. In addition to this crowd being incredibly passionate here tonight, so are our fans watching at home. In fact, it's because of them I've learned that this match is currently the #1 trend worldwide on social media.
That's pretty amazing, Cole. It just goes to show that WWE truly is a global phenomenon.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
been a lot of great moments on pay-per-view over the years. And for me, one of my favorites was watching Kurt Angle's debut match at the 1999 Survivor Series. All my buddies and I gathered around the TV cheering on our hometown boy, Kurt Angle.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Back to Kurt Angle's WWE debut. We should note that he defeated Shawn Stasiak that night using his patented Angle Slam, and from there, the rest is history.
Speaking of history, longtime WWE fans may remember Shawn Stasiak's father, Stan Stasiak, who is famous for defeating Pedro Morales for the WWE Championship in December of 1973. Stasiak went on to hold the title for only 9 days, though it's 9 more days than most competitors will ever hold it. Years later, I still get goosebumps when I watch a WWE pay-per-view. It takes me back to when I was a kid. My friends would come over to watch WrestleMania or SummerSlam.
Looks like he's starting to tire. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here. Looking around this arena tonight, there appear to be plenty of youngsters in attendance who will undoubtedly look back. He's got him covered. An easy kick out for Adam Cole.
No surprise that the sold-out signs went up early on this one, guys. Anytime a WWE pay-per-view rolls into town, you can bet it will be the hottest ticket around.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Escapes trouble there. Lightning fast reflexes.
Corey mentioned earlier that the sold-out signs went up fairly quickly for this one.
Or his shoulders down, this could be it.
This really has been an amazing pay-per-view up to this point, which really shouldn't surprise anybody, especially given how stacked the card is.
What's this? Oh, I think this man means business.
These superstars really seem extra motivated here tonight. Perhaps it's the pay-per-view atmosphere.
The excitement level is incredibly high, as Corey was saying, and it's been that way since well before the doors even opened. Earlier this afternoon, WWE.com cameras caught the scene as thousands of fans were outside the arena just waiting to get inside.
That really was a great video, Michael. It was like a mass of humanity just waiting for the doors to open so they can spill into their seats. I gotta say, those guys at WWE.com do a great job. They don't miss a thing. And it's Adam Cole showing some agility.
And the facebuster takes him down. You gotta feel for Adam Cole. Look, he's beaten down at this point.
He's done.
And I'm not sure he even knows where he is.
He has got to fight back.
Look at this. Adam Cole, this is going to be big.
Tell me about it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. This one, will it be? One, barely at 2.5.
He's still in this.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Adam Cole, this is going to be big.
Tell me about it.
Inside the ring now. Unbelievable move by Adam Cole.
Truly spectacular.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Now this right here is exactly what Adam Cole was waiting for.
Cole knows when to pick his spots.
He's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Adam Cole gets the win, baby. That's an incredible victory and a hard-fought one at that for this superstar.
Yeah, much deserved. What incredible matchup we witnessed here tonight. Oh, no! Apparently the superstar isn't done either.
No, not at all. The official trying to back the superstar away, but...
Enough! Enough! You proved your point.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
Taking on some tough competition.
This is going to be amazing.
WWE's Apex Predator.
Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton began his career by being known as the Legend Killer. Randy Orton is now simply a legend.
And the Viper has shown no signs of slowing down. Just as dangerous now as the day he burst on the scene.
Randy Orton's career wasn't built on alliances. The most important thing to Randy Orton has been winning championships.
And his opponent, from Birmingham, Alabama, weighing in at 252 pounds, the Alabama Slammer, Bobby D.
Byron, what can we expect to see in this Falls Count Anywhere match?
The best thing I can tell you, Michael, is to expect the unexpected. Every time I see a match like this, I somehow end up seeing something I've never seen before.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And the beauty of this Falls Count Anywhere match means we might just have the deciding fall take place right here in front of us.
I think this man means business.
Here's the cover. And an early kick out in this unusual matchup.
The Apex Predator stays in the hunt with that kick out.
And he hits a hellacious neck breaker. And his elbow finds the mark. He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
It's hard to tell at this point, but perhaps the unpredictable nature of this match is too much for him to overcome.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
And I must say, fellas, I was absolutely shocked when I saw the latest weekly rankings. How in the world did this superstar secure such a high spot?
Suplex. As we've seen many times over the years, the weekly rankings can be a source of great debate. And Byron, it seems Corey has taken issue with this week's rankings. Do you have any issue with how this week's numbers played out?
Not at all, Michael. In fact, I applaud the voters for getting, in my opinion, everything right from top to bottom.
Oh, there's some good contact there by Randy Orton. Looks like he's starting to falter. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
Bravo to the voters this past week. It seems they finally got the rankings right. And I know this superstar agrees with me. It's about...
This may very well be it.
Randy Orton kicks out quickly.
Not even close.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Well, while Corey lauds the power rankings voting process, I will say that there are more than a few people who think a few mistakes were made this past week, particularly as it relates to the Superstars ranking.
Michael, I'm not at all surprised to hear that Corey has a different opinion than pretty much the rest of the world. It's like he's not happy unless he's pushing somebody's buttons.
Ooh! When this guy's on, look out. The spotlight's definitely on these superstars here tonight. Anytime you have the opportunity to compete on a pay-per-view, you can bet the whole WWE Universe will be watching. He looks absolutely exhausted. He started this match in great health, but now it seems fatigue has set in.
Keep in mind, guys, there's no safe haven for him in this Falls Count Anywhere match. He can lose this match outside the ring just as easily as he can inside of it.
As Michael was saying earlier, the entire WWE Universe is undoubtedly watching this match. And while I've never competed on a WWE pay-per-view, I would have to think that it's pretty nerve-wracking.
Just the fact that they let you commentate on a WWE pay-per-view is enough, Saxton. I can't imagine actually.
And here comes Randy Orton.
Good night.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? The pitfalls of gravity, Michael.
Cover, cover. Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Amazing.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Chip-breaking uppercut.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
That's how you make an impact.
Randy Orton playing it up, but I'm not sure it's the right time or place.
Look at the disdain in the eyes of the Viper.
Dodges that one. Here he goes. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
3! The pinfall and the victory.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here is your winner, the Alabama Slammer, Bobby D.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
The Fatal 4-Way matchup is next and sure to be off the charts.
Yeah, let's do it.
One of the all-time greats and a surefire Hall of Famer.
The human embodiment of the phrase, it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. It does not get any bigger than Rey Mysterio.
And from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet this will be one we won't soon forget.
Totally agree with Michael. When you have two superstars as hungry as these two competing in the ring, you can bet it'll be memorable.
And his opponents, first, from New York, New York, weighing in at 274 pounds, the total package, Jackson Jack Oxley.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
from the Garden of Eden, weighing in at 640 pounds, the King.
Guys, I think we'd all agree that this Falls Count Anywhere match promises to be absolutely electric.
Agreed, Cole. Anytime you expand the footprint to go beyond the 20-by-20 ring, a whole new element of intrigue opens up, as we're about to see here tonight.
And from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 245 pounds, Precious Payne Newton.
Corey, the buzz inside the arena right now for this Falls Count Anywhere match is unbelievable.
This is the one they've been waiting for. But they better be careful what they wish for, because there's a good chance these superstars end up in somebody's lap at some point during this one.